Good morning and welcome to sunny Florida. It's M Day, Milton Day. Milton's on its way, nothing we can do about it. It's 8:30 in the morning. We're already kind of rainy, batten down, actually putting up the last of the hatches here because we wanted some light inside of the house. It's like living inside of a cave there. Milton's on its way. We should really start feeling the impacts at around 2, and it's going to become a really wild ride between 5 and I don't know, 5, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's these storms always come at night, which just makes them scarier. I'll do my best to document this as much as possible, but we shall see. Ground is saturated. We're far enough from the coast that surge shouldn't really impact us, but we will have a ton of wind and a lot of rain. Like I said, the rain has started already. So wish us luck. Okay, the house is officially battened down. Picking up the last couple things and sealing us in for what's going to be a long night here. Rain's picking up. It's actually windy, a little windier than you'd expect. But these are not the feeder bands just yet. Those hit us at around 2. So you might ask, okay, but why the hell didn't you get out of Dodge? Why didn't you take your family, pack them up, and head someplace safe? Well, you've probably seen the videos as you look at my cluttered garage right now as we pulled in as much outdoor goodies as we can. You've seen the videos of what the traffic is like. I've got some friends that have taken like 5 to 6 hours to get to Miami from here. Roads are terrible with all the evacuations. A, B, C, and D, I think, were evacuated, so it's a massive evacuation. We're far enough from any water source, far enough from the ocean, and we don't have any rivers or lakes nearby. Sure, we've got a bunch of ponds and stuff like that, but we're far enough that surge shouldn't impact us. So it's going to be a wind and rain event. Our home is built to, I think, 140 mile an hour winds. I forget. It's very, very high. Some of our windows are Cat 5 resistant, but regardless, we still put up all the shutters to ensure. You know, Cat 5 window doesn't mean that it's going to resist a hurricane. It will still break, but it just won't shatter and won't allow anything through. Much like the front window on your car. So we've got all the shutters up and everything else. So, frankly, our best bet was to stay put, as well as just about everybody here in the neighborhood. In fact, of all of Starkey Ranch, where I live, I'm in Odessa, Florida, which is just north of Tampa. Got a great community. Everybody pitched in to get up the shutters and get everybody prepared. So we're all hunkered down, and it's actually the safest bet. I mean, otherwise we would have had to have driven up to maybe Valdosta, and God only knows how long that would have taken. Plus, let's compound it that there's no gas or anything else out there. So, we're hunkered down. We have a saying here in Florida that we run from the water and we hide from the wind. So that was our option. We are hiding from the wind. Just taking a quick walk around the neighborhood, seeing if anybody else needs help. But it looks like everybody's got their storm shutters up, battened down the hatches and hunkered down. It's 10:33 in the morning right now. Skies are menacing. Again, these aren't feeder bands just yet. This is just a whole lot of slop on top of us, which is just saturating everything. As you can see, this is one of the ponds here in the neighborhood. It's pretty darn high. With the forecasted foot plus of rain coming, might get a little interesting. So, gonna head back to the house. Everybody seems to be okay in the neighborhood. I'm gonna lock everything up and go into cave mode. We'll show you cave mode here in a second. As if hurricane angst wasn't real enough, one of the things that kind of goes unwritten and unreported is what it's like living inside of our barricaded homes. And like I said, clutter everywhere since we had to bring the outside in. But I can give you a little walkthrough and show you what it's like living inside of our barricaded homes. As you can see, it's not noon yet. Yet our houses are pitch black. Obviously, I could turn on the lights, but just give you an idea, because once it gets dark out there, this is what we have, especially once the power goes. Obviously, we got the Weather Channel going, keeping us abreast of everything, so long as we got power. But yeah, this is what it's like. All barricaded, like a dungeon. We call it our cave. This is really our only window to the outside space since we can't barricade the door, but it's hurricane proof. But otherwise, oh, there's Mom. Where is she? Hey, Max.
I thought you were doing the other way.
But everything's barricaded, and that's it. That's life inside of our cave here. Doesn't matter where you go. So so long as we got power, it's okay. We can flip on a light. I'm actually tripping over stuff right now, but otherwise, once we lose power, once nighttime comes around, this is what we got. So you ready for it, Mags?
No.
No. It's a big one. It's a big one. 1 o'clock sharp. It's gusty. It's squally. I'm sure you can hear the wind there. It's just going to start going downhill from here. It's 2 o'clock, and as predicted, fans are hitting us. It's woo! They're coming in fast and furious. The winds are sustained over 20 miles an hour, but that's bunk. I mean, it's gusting well above 40 right now. Just saw one of those. There's another one. Okay, 4 o'clock check. 4:04 actually. Winds are gusting just shy of 50 miles an hour right now. I think the sustains are right at about 30. But it's degrading really, really fast. Rain's coming in. It's getting stronger and stronger. There's a good gust. There you go. And dogs still have to be walked. There's no escaping. Ours barely go outside. We open up the door, they do their business, and they run right back in. Be safe! Yeah, this is going to be big. This is going to keep on getting worse from now on. 5 o'clock, it should, wow, it's really good. There you go. 5 o'clock, you should really start feeling it. And at that point in time, we start going dark. That's when it's really getting scary here. Why do these things always go in at nighttime? Why? It's pouring. Go for it. I got to run. Yeah, I'm going with them right behind you. This is like almost 60 mile an hour gusts right now. Wow. Look down. Look at our walkway. Look how flooded out it is already. Look at our walkway. Look. This is the river of water. Woo! Come on out there. Wow. You can't even keep your eyes open. Holy moly, it's terrible out here. Oh, they don't like it. They don't like it. Go pee-pee, baby. I'm walking backwards because it hurts to see the other way. See the other side. Getting worse by the minute.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Fucking backwards. Behind a little bit of protection here from the magnolia. Just howled. I think that's it. This is getting too crazy out here. Looks like no damage done on the road, no damage on the house. Still got all my screens, it's shocking. Still a lot more to go. This doesn't let up until around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Out of the wind. That's brutal out there. I was saying, it doesn't end up or doesn't let up until around 4 or 5 in the morning. We're in the northeast corner of this thing, and this thing is just terrible right now up here. They said it was going to be wind and rain, and they weren't kidding. It's far too dangerous to be outside right now. We're safe and dry. Had the power blink a couple times, but I still got power. Everything's holding. This is a Cat 5 window that we have, so this is the only one that's not boarded up here in the house. It gives us at least a view of the outside. But yeah, it's bad out there. It's just relentless. It's not letting up at all. Wind still hasn't shifted in direction. We got landfall already, but it really hasn't shifted. We've got gusts out there in the 80s, mid 80s right now. It's about 12:30 at night, and this still hasn't let up. It's kind of crazy. I was just checking the weather station here. 70-something mile-an-hour gusts still. Looks like the rain has lessened, but yeah, it still sounds like a freight train out there. It's getting a little bit tiring. Good morning. What a wild ride. That was a long night. We finally conked out probably around 4 o'clock in the morning. Wife and son are still asleep, but yeah, it was like a freight train last night. This is my first time out here, so assessing for any damage. We didn't lose power at all, nor internet access, so you know, kudos to the designers and constructors of this house and this community. They made it as hurricane-proof as possible, so our choice of staying put was definitely the right choice. This was our little bunker. Everything looks good so far. Just walking around here in the community too, looks like business as usual. Still breezy. Skies are still a little bit ominous. But the worst is definitely behind us. You can hear sirens in the background. Alerts are already going out telling everybody to stay put because there is severe damage elsewhere. I mean, we are very, very lucky here. Others, unfortunately, not, especially near the coast. But this was a big event. probably one of the biggest I've been through. Like I said, this is not my first rodeo. I've been through many of these storms, even though I'm a Chicagoan. We used to come down to Florida all the time and always catch a hurricane. Yeah, that's a big one. All right, here's the telling sign. Let's see if the pool cage survived. A little bit of debris, little branches and stuff all over the place. I'll be damned. Unfrickin' believable. Unfrickin' believable. Every single panel in place. Yeah, wow. Again, kudos to the designers and builders. That's insane. We had winds well over 80 miles an hour here, and just not occasional gusts. It was like a freight train. A single panel gone. Our little tree's still up. I see some trees toppled over. Unbelievable. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're the lucky ones. So I just wanted to wrap up this little video. So I just wanted to wrap up this little video by saying that, yeah, although we had our fun here playing in the wind and whatnot, these storms are serious, whether they be a tropical storm or all the way up to the dreaded Cat 5. They're life-threatening. They cause extensive destruction as we're seeing. Right now, severe warnings are going out to stay off the roads. They're actually saying you got to stay. I'm reading this off of the screen here. You got to stay off the roads, stay put. Many roads are impossible. To down power lines, fallen trees, debris. And let's not even talk about the critters that we have here in Florida. A lot of gators and snakes are displaced. So what might seem like a puddle for you might have a couple surprises inside of it. So some minor cleanup. Time to take down the shutters. Never fun. Clanging and banging, as we like to call it, when we're putting them up and bringing them down. Let me show you something very ironic. After all the hell that we went through yesterday, look at this day. Beautiful breeze. Gorgeous blue sky. This is where Mother Nature is special. Right? She hammers you one moment, and next thing it's like absolutely perfect outside. Obviously, it's not perfect for many people. It's damage is bad. We haven't even taken time to sit down and watch stuff. So thoughts and prayers for all those that went through this. It wasn't fun. It's the price we pay for living down here in Florida. But yeah, that was big. Our heart goes out for all those that are impacted by this. Again, hopefully you weren't hurt. Again, material things can be replaced. And I'm not trying to be trivial. Everything can be replaced. Nothing's more precious than life. So, Godspeed, and time for some clanging and banging.